Good evening, and welcome to the Midnight Warriors Minecraft series. I am your host, Quirky Mojo. Finally back after a massive, forever-like hiatus. It's been forever. Oh my gosh, guys, it's been years. I'm so glad to be back. For all two of you remaining, welcome back. I'm glad you somehow managed to stay. I don't know why you would, but thank you. I hope to be gathering many more of you soon. Maybe not soon, over the course of the remainder of my existence, but we are back. I wanted to start out my first video back, returning. First video back? Is that something? My first video returning. The way I came in to YouTube, I was introduced to YouTube with a Minecraft video. My very first video was basically showing everyone how cool Minecraft was when I first discovered it 5 years ago. And I think, 6 years ago, actually, 6 or 7. It's been a while. But the game and myself have come a long way since. And I wish I could brag that my studio has come a long way since. And you're going to notice that it probably sounds like I'm recording from a trash can. And I'm sorry for that. I recently moved. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to waste your time on that. But all my recording equipment did not make it. So I'll be kind of sort of rebuilding from the ground up, shall we say. So it's kind of exciting. It's like starting all over again. So again, thank you for joining me. It's good. It's good to be back, and I'm glad you're here. Let's jump right into it. So this is the Midnight Warrior server. This is the same exact server that we had before, in fact. It's the same one I started 5 years ago. It's crazy, really, to think about that. It's no longer a humble little multiplayer server sitting in a data room somewhere. Now it is a humble little multiplayer sitting on a Microsoft server somewhere in the form of a realm. So we're going to go ahead and join this realm. You are more than welcome to join this realm. You can find... Hello, it's me. Hello. Wow, that armor makes me look awesome. But that's not the view I want to keep. So, you are more than welcome to join this realm. The description for it will be on the Midnight Warriors message board, and that will be at the in the description at the bottom of this video. Enough of that. No more bragging. No more advertising. To the point. The reason I wanted to make this video, that's my chair squeaking. I'll try not to move. Again, new recording equipment needed. Don't worry, we'll be there. That was a puppy. So there was a recent post. People are moving to the Windows 10 client of Minecraft, and it's neat. I'm gonna go ahead and fly. That's right, people. I am admin. Watch me soar. People are moving to the Windows 10 client of the game, and I know that's where everything's headed. Cross-platform playability. You can play on devices, phones, consoles, PCs. Everything can play on the same server. Problem is, if you look around you, and this is honestly, guys, this is still nothing. I mean, it's not nothing, but compared to what all is on this server, it's amazing. I mean, there's 5 years of memories on this server, and unfortunately, and according to Microsoft, because I called them and asked, you can't migrate a Java server to a new Xbox or Windows 10 Minecraft realm. They are completely separate animals. So, I don't know. I wanted to show you how far this server's come. So I think the last time I showed you guys, I had, this is my son Liam's house. We've played together. This is my original house. And I think that there was, I think we had the neat little tower here. I'll go out here. I think that the massive railway system did not exist. And my son Colin's house did not exist over there, and I will be showing you that. James's house was not as amazing as it is now. And I think there are many things in this world, in this realm, sorry, not, but anyway, blah, that are amazing. And I have a lot of memories tied up in this. So I don't. I'm so bummed because I want to move the world forward, and I want to keep up with where everything's going, but I don't have it in me to just sack this world. It's crazy. It's so amazing. Anyway, So I don't know if you guys, if you're new, you won't recognize any of this. But if you've been around for a while, you're going to recognize a lot of these structures because you've played on this server, um, and you've been with us the whole way. And it's like I said, I'm so excited to be back, guys. I'm just so excited. I don't even really know where to begin. But I wanted to get on here and show you how far and how much this server's grown. It's just amazing to me. But enough of that. I'm gonna fly. But oh, you know what? Hang on. No, we'll keep walking. It's quaint. We're coming up to the main transportation depot that we've created, and I don't know if the server, if I was still shooting videos when this existed, but this is the link. This was my new house in Minecraft, and I turned it into kind of a YMCA style lodge, and with the attached transportation depot to it. And this is where you can go to everybody's house on the server. And this isn't everybody's house, but everyone that's taken the time to build a railway to their home, you can get there from here. And these are all fond memories. I've got Money Manor, James's house, and if you haven't been to James's house, you need to check that out. He owns, I believe, to be one of the longest Minecraft railways in existence to date. It's like a 15-minute rail ride. A little more, I believe. It's nuts. It goes to the other side of the Minecraft world. It's definitely worth checking out. The Mountain House, which was the large house on the hill. My house, the original one. To Colin's house. This is to the Lakeway house. That also, original house, goes to Liam's house. And this goes to my new mountain hideaway. I'm very proud of my mountain hideaway, and I'm going to show you why. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Let's try that again. So, that was loud. My apologies. So as you can see, we have an expansive railway system on this server. It's so freaking cool. I love this server. If you haven't been on in a while, please hop on. I'd love to have you. This is the Java or the Windows 10 or Windows Java version of Minecraft. It is a realm, and all the Midnight Warriors should have access to this. But yeah, check it out. Look, it's so awesome. I am using the Doku Craft texture pack. I love this texture pack. You're going to hear that out of my mouth a lot when it comes to Minecraft stuff. I love. It's a little much. I really like. We'll just leave it at that. I really like this texture pack. I saw it a couple years ago, and it just blows me away how cartoony and how amazing it makes it. Look, this is my mountain. This is my new home. Going into the bowels of my new home. You know what's amazing about this house? I shall tell you. Well, yeah, it's nothing mystical. Aside from how awesome this entrance is, this house is a mountain. It's not publicly accessible yet. It's accessible to me, but not the public. Now, the amazing thing about this house, and my son has helped me with this. My friend and his sons have helped me with this. James and all the good guys have helped me. This house, this mountain, was built block by block. Every single block you see, aside from the grass and the sand, every single block you see was manually placed there. Every block, the grass, the vines, the water, the lava, the lights, everything was placed there so that it looks kind of like a camouflage. We wanted it to look like just a Minecraft hill, a Minecraft mountain. And honestly, it looks better. I'm so stoked with this. So we have all created, and I'd say this was probably just the outside. We're not even done on the inside, but just the outside of this probably took like 15 hours of just block, lava, move back, check to see the glow looks good. It's just amazing. Now, this server, up until about a year ago, was 100% mined. What I mean by that is everything that you see on the server was essentially mined. It wasn't a creative server. It was a survival server. It still is to this day a survival server. There's just a few of us I'm gonna go ahead and take off so I can show you the server. A few of us are playing in creative mode anymore, and the reason that we play in creative now is we just honestly ran out of time. We were pretty loyal to the whole, hey, you know, we have to mine. Like this house, every bit of it mined. These houses, every bit of them mined. Maybe not the lava. I don't know. I think that's Danger's house. This is Danger's house, I believe, or one of Danger's friends' houses. But this is James's house. This is actually, I don't have any idea what that is. I have absolutely no idea what that is, and kind of unnerving, honestly. But that's a trip. What? See, anyway. But this is James's house here, and this is all mined. It's all mined. It's underwater. It's crazy. I'm not gonna go in there and show you because that's not my place. But it's an amazing house. That's he and his son's house. They've done a really great job of building that and helping me build this empire. Let's see here. But yeah, guys, this is it. Anyway, one of the things I was struggling with was I want to move this server forward. I wanted to put it on the Xbox or the Windows 10 version so everyone could play on it. But the problem is the realms don't carry over. There's no migration tool. There's nothing that you can do. This is my son Colin's house. We are a family and this is his original home right here. This is while he was learning. This is where he was learning how to play Minecraft. And it's safe to say the boy knows how to play Minecraft. This place is amazing. But as much as I wanted to move this place forward and I was willing to migrate it from the Java realm to the Windows 10 realm, they don't offer that. So this is my call to everyone to encourage them to continue to play the Java version, at least on this server. I can't give this up. There's too many amazing memories on this server. Everybody that I pretty much know has been on this server and added to it in some way, shape, or form. It's amazing. And you can spend hours and hours and hours not flying, but this is Danger's house. It's huge. It's a maze within a mountain. It was one of the first maze houses, just one of the first houses I've ever seen inside a mountain. It's enormous. It's the size of this mountain. Now, he didn't create this mountain brick by brick, but it's still just as impressive. I suppose I can get rid of this. Nah, I'll keep the shovel. It's kind of cool. We'll come on down. But this was my very first tree house. These homes were put in there 4 years ago. They are still there. I don't know. I get all nostalgic when I check this out. I love this server. It amazes me how far Minecraft's come. I mean, I look and there are creatures and textures and blocks and functionalities and things that just didn't exist when this server was founded, and when torches everywhere, and from my understanding, things were actually a little more flammable than they were then. So I've got to be a little bit careful. But no, it's gotten even better, and I thank Microsoft for keeping this thing up to date. It's pretty amazing. And this is again another one of James's family's creations. And yeah, they've been helping me with this mountain house a bit. They helped me lay down a lot of this block, a lot of this brick, a lot of this grass. Yeah, this thing was definitely a labor of love. But that's it, guys. I'll go ahead and not going to waste any more of your time. But I would love that we, not just myself, but we'd love to have you guys back. And speaking of coming back, I'm going to be back. I'm going to be doing more of my classic gaming. I've got something amazing to show you guys. Amazing. I'm so excited. And I'm going to ruin some of it right off the bat. That's my son's doing. Not sure what a G is for. Okay. Those weren't there before. Gonna have to do something about that, but for the moment, that's pretty awesome. Here's my entrance with tropical fish. So stoked. I had waterfalls here. They had waterfalls coming down from there to here. The problem is my tropical fish would swim up the waterfalls and then leap onto bricks, and I would find dead fish here and there. So I had to get rid of dead fish. I had to get rid of the waterfalls. I'll do something. But yeah, they'd swim up and leap out and land like in the grass or on the walkway, and then I'd walk up and there'd be like dead fish. And if you put them back in the water, they would just float to the top. It was pretty sad, so I just got rid of the waterfall. But they can, swim underneath the walkway, and it's kind of cool. I dig it. But this is going to be my little home in Middle Earth. I plan to have a lot going on in here, but every block, every bit of it was put down by hand. So, yeah, guys. So, again, I'm going to go ahead and head back over to my original house, but I wanted to give everyone a view of the current Midnight Warrior server. This is the one from originally 5 years ago. It's still going strong. It is now a Microsoft Realm server, completely accessible to all Midnight Warriors. If you're a current Midnight Warrior and you haven't yet registered, just drop me a line on the message board and I will enter your credentials in and you'll have full access to this server. If you aren't yet a Midnight Warriors member, the link to the board will be at the bottom of this video. If you're interested in becoming one, it's free. I mean, we're just a group. We're a group of old school gamers, and just love role playing. We play video games all the time. Life has kind of sort of stretched us a bit apart, but that's the beautiful thing about video games and computers is it doesn't really matter how far you are apart physically. You can still get together whenever you want and dork out just like you used to when you were all teenagers, And I think they've even got some like virtual like RPG software that I'm definitely going to be playing because there are some campaigns that need to be run. So, again, my name is Quirky Mojo, the Quirky Mojo from the Midnight Warriors, and I thank you all for joining me again. It's great to be back, and I look forward to posting a lot of useless content. It won't be, most of it's useless, but it's tons of fun, and just celebrating gaming and geek culture. Yeah, it's good to be back. Thanks, guys. I look forward to seeing you again soon. And take it easy. Have a great evening, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.